Michael, how do you see the SMB opportunity changing or emerging or improving for service providers?
I think you first have to kind of redefine what SMB is. I think the industry has kind of conditioned us to look at SMB through the lens of a 200 employee consulting firm. But the reality is, you look at the United States, for example, there's 35 million SMBs and 30 million of the 35 are sub-employee 5 businesses. So they don't get up in the morning and go to sleep thinking about their UCaaS offering, right? So it's important to understand, for the service provider, understand who their customer base is. They put $1 trillion collectively in the ground in transport, and they need to figure out how to monetize that and to use a kind of a services top-down approach on what their offering is. It's not going to hit the mark.
Right. I mean, it's difficult for service providers to kind of triangulate the opportunity at the moment, because so much of the industry's attention is on these sort of hyperscale opportunities and the cloud and data centers and AI factories. Is it important for service providers to sort of rethink what the opportunity is, and how should they do that?
Well, I think they got to understand their customer base, number one. So being relegated to just the pipe, and I see this all the time, I get asked questions on how do I differentiate my product from somebody else, and it's hard. They own the customer, they own the billing relationship, the care, they own all of that, but they're being relinquished. They're relinquishing their control to another brand. And once you've done that, it's hard to come back from that.
Yeah. So what's your advice to companies, service providers that are looking to increase ARPU? What should they look for in a partner?
I think one, you have to make sure that you're aligned, that your goals are aligned. Finding a partner that understands that you own the customer, finding a partner that the economics are aligned with what your economic goals are is critical. And that's why we're really driving this concept of the intelligent communications fabric.
Yeah.
Because what it allows a service provider to do is to monetize that investment that they put in the ground and really take advantage of all the explosion of AI services that are out there, but AI services that are targeted to their customer base.
But one of the things which I really like about Alianza is that you've focused around this opportunity in voice, which is, it's such a differentiator, isn't it? Because it's so fundamental to everything that we do in this industry, but it's almost been ignored, hasn't it?
It has been ignored. It's been ignored for a long time.
Yeah.
But we're bringing it back.
You are bringing it back.
We're absolutely bringing it back.
And
yeah, it's it's an exciting place to be, and I think for so long we've allowed service providers or allowed other application providers to kind of drive the story.
Yes.
And we're giving them that control back.
Well, but also not just that, but you're sitting on top of the shoulders of giants, aren't you? Because there's so much energy going into the development of all of these consumer AI applications. And you're saying, okay, we can actually integrate that into a voice universe, and now you're going to get 2 + 2 = 20, really.
That's right, and they get to leverage all of that infrastructure that they put in the ground to be able to deliver it.
Amazing.
That's where the intelligence comes from.
Yeah. Great job, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you.